For Ctet. 1. A language is a broad term simply referring to human pattern verbal behavior in general. B. A set of specific rules for generating speech. Another word for a dialect. Answer. B. 2. The best time to learn a second language is in early childhood, junior school, senior secondary school, college. Answer. A. 3. Verbal communication means sending a message in words including writing. Informal communication. Exact limited message the speaker wants to convey. Actual words said. Answer. A. 4. Metalinguistic awarenesses. The ability to think and talk about language. The ability to connect the distinctive sounds in words to letters. Understanding of the mapping principles between sounds and meaning. The ability to recognize writing from other visual marks. Answer. A. 5. Which skills are receptive? Listening and speaking. Listening and reading. Reading and writing. Writing and speaking. Answer. B. 6. The following statements that are true about languages. All languages use essentially the same number of sounds. All native speakers of a language learn the basic rules of grammar in school. While the different languages may use different phonemes, they all essentially share the same syntax. None of the above. Answer. D. 7. The statement that best describes the linguistic concept of words is, words are inherent units of meaning that every child is born with and learns to attach specific sounds to specific words. Words are sounds that we only attach meaning to through the context of syntax, and are by themselves devoid of useful information. Words are written pieces of language that are defined via long cultural consensus and term recorded in dictionaries to maintain uniformity of expression, without which words would be arbitrary and meaningless. Words are arbitrary sounds that are memorized through brute force and are associated in the mental lexicon with the word itself, its sound, and its meaning. Answer. D. 8. Is the study of language from a cognitive and developmental law. Psycholinguistics. Sociolinguistics. Comparative linguistics. Linguistics. Answer. A. 9. The following definition best describes language acquisition. The process by which a society's vernacular varies. The process by which linguistics is applied to sociology. The process by which the linguistic ability develops in a human. The process by which the origin of language is developed. Answer. C. 10. A student recommends the reading of the latest bestseller, saying that it is very interesting. You listen, trying to make out whether the student's observation is sincere or not. This type of listening can be described: critical, comprehension, sympathetic, active. Answer. A. 11. Children deserve most of the credit for the language that they acquire. The observation implies that in modern classrooms, students pursue their own lines of inquiry. Students need not attend L2 classes. Students may choose L2 on their own. The teacher establishes the task and supports or facilitates learning. Answer. A. 12. Types of text media are audio discs and tapes, illustration and diagrams, motion pictures, and documentaries. Answer. D. 13. Students learning a language often lack confidence when speaking due to the language's unique pronunciation rules. One way to overcome this problem is children reading aloud in class, using game-like activities which require strictly verbal interaction in the classroom, conducting special speech therapy with the counselor. Answer. B. 14. The contemporary target language classroom is a confluence of varied languages and language abilities. Teachers should restructure their practices by exposing students to summaries and simplified versions of the learning materials, e.g., stories, grammar notes, etc., worksheets with a variety of tasks that cover the syllabus, and students give their responses in class under the teacher's guidance. Appropriate challenges based on the syllabus in a secure environment, opportunities for all students to explore ideas and gain mastery. Adequate self-explanatory notes, either prepared by the teacher or from material writers. Answer. 15. For students to gain language skills from textbooks, textbook learning should correlate with assessment and achievement, lead to using the textbook sparingly, expose them to more literary reading, become more cost-effective compared to a technologically supported course. Answer A. 16. While teaching hearing-impaired students in an inclusive class, it is necessary for a teacher to make sure that they are including signs and nonverbal signals to strengthen any communication. Conduct regular special class for such students. Be in constant touch with the parents for such students. Use cue cards to signal the teaching content. Answer A. 17. While translating a subject and using the translation in the mainstream curriculum, the benefit is promoting national identity, enriching linguistic capability and appreciation, enabling teachers who are not competent in the mainstream language to take classes, standardizing cultural identity. Answer B. 18. The teaching of reading by associating characters or groups of characters with sounds is the method. Morphemic, direct, phonic, whole language. Answer C. 19. Teachers can remediate for the student with language learning difficulty by focusing on individual progress with individual instruction, providing notes that are summarized and simplified, initially giving information as reading only, no writing. Conduct extra classes for the students to catch up with others. Answer 20. CALP stands for Academic Language Proficiency, Communicative, Content, Cognitive, Controlled. Answer